Do you want to become a successful musician? If so, chances are you've read a couple of books on the topic, watched a few videos. The problem with these is that they're all missing out on something crucial. That's a bold claim, and I'll explain it after this intro. Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo Karjalainen. Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo J. Karjalainen. It's good to have you along. Today we're talking about success in the music business. And generally, this applies to anything really. It's not just limited to music, what I'm going to talk about today. But how do you become successful in the music industry? I have two books here that I've read. These are just two of many books I've read on the topic. Get More Fans and The Artist's Guide to Success in the Music Business. And they contain some excellent advice, just like the loads and loads of videos that you can find. Well, some don't contain excellent advice, but you get the idea. But I've found that there's one really crucial thing missing from all of these books and videos. I haven't found this in any of these. What is that? It has to do with the reasons why someone like Tyson Fury got depressed when he got onto the top of the boxing world, or Andre Agassi, the tennis player, had the same in tennis. But who am I to talk about success? Well, I've had some success. I've had 2 albums in the charts. I've had a radio hit. I've supported myself as a musician, which is, for some people, that is the definition of success. I just want to be a professional musician type thing. I've met my heroes. I've played with a couple of my heroes, played in front of huge audiences. Yeah, and on this channel I have 20,000 plus subscribers at the moment, so I've had some success. And still, a lot of that success has been hollow. Back when I was in the band, we had 2 albums in the charts and 1 radio hit. It was empty. I mean, it was great in the beginning, but then it got empty. And the same when I was a professional musician. I had the goal to become a professional musician. I reached that goal, and I felt empty. Because why? Because I was playing the wrong kind of music, totally the wrong kind of music. Finished dance music, 4.5-hour gigs, playing basically meaningless music to a bunch of people who just wanted to dance, and it could just as well have been a CD playing on stage. So I stopped doing that, and I joined a band, and we had that radio hits and 2 albums in the charts, and there was still a lot of the same stuff. We were doing stuff for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. But we had success in terms of measurable things like numbers. We had certain album sales, we had certain hours played on the radio, we had a certain amount of shows, we got so and so much money. And that's really a part of the problem, is that success is always something measurable. We talk about numbers, but what does it really mean to feel successful? And that's the problem. Every one of us knows what we're doing. I play guitar. Most of us know how we do it. So the playing guitar is the kind of the product, and then we try to somehow market it in some way. So how I do that is I have this YouTube channel and certain other things, and it works or it doesn't work, and that's but that's the how. So we have what and how. And you have that goal. You want to become the best guitar player ever, biggest. You want to become the next Yngwie Malmsteen or whatever. Set the whole guitar community on fire like Eddie Van Halen did. And you reach that and you notice that you don't feel successful. And that's because, for me at least, all the times in the past when I've been successful in music, I haven't had a why. Why am I doing this? I mean, I like certain types of music more than other types of music, yes, but even more important for me, than playing the right kind of music is, why do I do it in the first place? And for me, it's very simple. It's I do this to inspire and help other people. Now, it might be that you're an extremely competitive person and you just want to win, and you just want to win more and more and more. So you reach that goal and you set even higher goals, or you want that goal again. Someone like Cristiano Ronaldo in football, or soccer as Americans would say, he's that type of a person. But for me, yes, I am competitive, but for me, I need that why. I need to feel that this is kind of fulfilling. Success without fulfillment is just empty. And yes, money is fine and all of that, but it becomes empty. So, how do you find success in the music business? You find your why. So you align your what and your how with your why. And those of you who have heard of Simon Sinek have probably heard of what I'm talking about now. So a huge deal of credit goes to Simon Sinek for what I'm talking about here. But when I kind of discovered my why and realized that it has such a huge impact on my music and on this channel, it kind of, I was about to say made every problem go away. That's not true. But all the problems that I had, they decreased in size. And I was kind of, now I'm kind of, yes, I have goals. I had 10,000 subscribers was one goal. Then 20, next 30. And I'm happy when I reach these milestones, these goals. You do need goals. But I'm kind of quietly confident I can do this as long as it gives fulfillment, and I get fulfillment from my why, and that makes me feel successful. Even though someone from the outside might say, he's not really successful, he only has 20,000 subscribers. But on the other hand, the things that I really cherish are the people who've said, you've really helped me, or the people who've said, you've really inspired me. There's one moment from back in the day when MySpace was a thing. Yeah, ancient Greece. I got a message from someone who said that one of my songs had saved his marriage. It was a song called Tuires and Villes Wedding Waltz, and I don't really know the details, or at least I can't remember the details of how it had saved this person's marriage, but that was meant so much more than money or all of that stuff. And like I said, money's great, helps you stay alive. But that was the why for me, and we all have different whys, so you need to find your why. And that's really it. When you have that why and you realize that you have a ton of time, you have the rest of your life to keep pursuing that why, the numbers, they're not that significant anymore. Now, I mentioned depression earlier in the video. I'm not saying this will cure depression. That's something else. But this will help with general enjoyment, fulfillment, happiness, and that's quite a lot. So find your why. That's really, it's made things so much easier for me. And I'm absolutely sure it will make things so much easier for you as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I will put in the description, I'll put a video or two by Simon Sinek where he talks about the how and why and what. It's great stuff and it applies to all walks of life. Other than that, I hope this has been of help to you or of inspiration to you, because that's why I make these videos. And if you want to check out some of my music, there's a playlist here. There's also a playlist with some miscellaneous, maybe funny stuff from down the years of this YouTube channel. So check those out, click like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell notification thing, and join me on Patreon because you get all of my music, you get access to my Guitar Academy, you get a bunch of exclusives, and you can even take that stuff for free. Try it out. If you don't like it, don't pay. There's a link in the description to that as well. I hope to see you in another one. Take care. Goodbye.